Hi everyone, I created these two looks for prom. I did a smoky kind of glamorous look, and then I also did one more on the neutral warm side. I'm starting off here using two e.l.f. eyelid primers. One's in the color Sheer, and the other one's in the color Pearl. Pearl is a new eyelid primer, and both of these are $1 each, and you can find them both at Target. Okay, now I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild quad that I found at CVS, and I'm just going to use it with a blending brush that I have from Coastal Scents. I'll go ahead and put the name of the brush in the description box below for you guys to check out. Now I'm going to be using Coastal Scents Hot Pots. This is in the color Tuscany. It's kind of like a mauve color, a very matte shade. I really like this. Has really nice warm tones to it, and I'm applying that with another Coastal Scents blending brush, and this is a BR-C-N06, and this one can also be found on the Coastal Scents website. Our next color is this pretty blue called Navy Baby from Coastal Scents, and I'll be using two Sonia Kushuk brushes from a holiday set from about like 2 years ago. One of them's a pencil brush, and one of them's a straight across brush, and I'm just using that to draw the line. Then I'm also using the two other blending brushes from Coastal Scents that I showed earlier in this video, and I'm just using all four brushes just to kind of help me deposit color in my crease, because I don't naturally have a crease. I have more like of a hooded lid, so this is helping me blend the color out and also leave the color in place. Now going back to that Wet n Wild palette, we're going to be using that violet that's in that same little palette. It doesn't have a color, I just know it's a shade of purple. So if you're using the same quad, it's the third color down from the pink one. And same thing, just use the same brushes, again, to intensify color and to blend the color out, just to achieve that smoked out cut crease eyeshadow look that we're going for here. Now guys, we're going to be using a eyeshadow from Love and Beauty, which is from Forever 21. I don't have the shade color because I misplaced the eyeshadow from the last time I used it. So I'm sorry about that, guys. We're going to be applying that color on the lid. It's a very nice, I would want to say, off-white shimmery color. And I'm going to apply that just with my finger, just because I tried applying it with a brush and it seems like all the shadow stays on the brush, and if I just apply it with my finger with no water or anything, just directly to my lid, it tends to stick a little better. So as you can see here, that's exactly what I'm doing. After I finish applying the amount of shadow that I want on my lid, I'm going to go back with a blending brush, and I'm just going to try to blend the colors out because I lost a little bit of color when I applied the lid color. And then the same thing, I'm going back just to define that crease that we were previously making. Now guys, we'll be moving to the eyebrows now. I did have my makeup on previously before this. This video was kind of like at 11:30 at night. So I just removed a little bit of my makeup and I lost somewhat of my eyebrows. So I'm just going back, touching them up with the Anastasia Brown Wiz. And the writing actually kind of not there anymore. And I believe I got it in the shade brunette. I'm not sure, but I think it's brunette. And I really like this because it doesn't leave your eyebrows too dark, and then the spoolie at the end actually really helps you comb all the eyebrow hair, especially me because I have pretty crazy eyebrows and they grow very sparse. So I'm just going to continue to shade my eyebrow in, and I'll be using as well concealer to clean them up. And the concealer that I'm using is no longer available. It's discontinued. I liked it because it was like a really creamy concealer. And it also has like some type of formula for like wrinkles in it or something like that. It helps you diminish the wrinkles. And then I'll be using a concealer brush from Sigma F70. Following with that, I'm going to be using a MAC Brow Gel. I believe it's in the color Clear. And I really like this. It really leaves my eyebrows in place. if you do wear too much, it does kind of make them kind of hard. Like, well, your eyebrow hair kind of turns hard. But I really like it. It really leaves my eyebrows in place. I used the Italia one before, and I feel like it doesn't work too well. And then as well, I'm using this Tuscany shadow just to help me blend that blue color a little bit up towards my brow bone, just so it looks a little bit more on the natural style. And it has that like pink mauve undertone color to it. And then I'm just using a flat brush from the Sonia Kushuk to kind of make a wing liner. And I'll be using the RIMMEL London and Sparkly Black just to kind of put liner to make my tie line look a little bit darker, just because when you add lashes sometimes it tends to look white underneath the lash, and I kind of just want a matte black line there. And then I'm going back to this concealer and just start concealing all the under eye circles. And then I'll be moving to foundation. After that, I'll be using the L'Oreal True Match in W4, which has been a foundation that I've been using for quite a while now. And I'll be applying that all over with the Real Techniques brush. And this brush is called, I'm not sure, it's a stippling brush. And it's the one that you can see here with from the pink collection. And then going back to the brush from the Sonia collection, I'm just going to keep making that wing liner with the shadow, which I'll be going over with liquid liner. And I'll be using the Wet n Wild liner, mega liner for that. You can do either or. I just did both. I was kind of going for a smudge look at first, but then once I put on my lashes and the glue and everything, I just decided I would do liquid liner because sometimes the lash glue can be very messy. I'm using this mascara from COVERGIRL, which is called the Lash Blast, or it's called, the Lash Blast Volume, and I really liked it. I'm actually trying it for the first time because I'm a fan of the L'Oreal Voluminous, but I really like this one. I would say to go out and try it because I really like it. So now here's a clip where I'm actually using the Mega Liner from Wet n Wild. I like this liner. It's very inexpensive, and I think it does the job. And I'm also trying the HOOLA bronzer that everybody raves about. It is expensive, but I gotta say I do like it. It gives you like a nice tan, and it doesn't give you like that shimmery tan on your cheekbones. Now I'm using the NYC lip gloss, and I love this lip gloss. I've been using it for like 5 years, I think now. And I'm also using a lip liner from Essence in the color Nude. Love it. It was like $1.49 at Ulta. Really love that. And I'm also using a Green Eyes palette from NYX, and I'm just using that cream off color. And this is the second look that we're doing. So I'm just going to apply that all over my brow bone, and then I'm coming in with these pots from Costal that I was showing you guys. And these are all kind of in the warm tones. Let's say like if you picked an orange, I just went around that and kind of picked all the browns that I had in my palette and just went with the lightest one underneath. And then I'm cutting the cut crease with the darkest color that I had in there, which is what I'm using right here, the Tuscany. And I'm just finishing up the look, guys. I'm really sorry I forgot to film, or I thought I was filming, and then when I realized it, I wasn't. So I hope it's not a problem. And I try to create a different wing liner from my right eye, just so you guys can see how eyeliner takes a lot of place in how your eye looks, and also your eyelashes. So I'm sorry about that, guys. So sorry, guys. I totally suck at doing these voiceovers. I'm just gonna try to do the talk through videos. But just like I told you guys, my lashes are actually not glued. It was so late at night, I figured I would go to sleep right after. So I kind of just have them with a little bit of glue that they come on. And yeah, they look like they're kind of coming off. And that's the reason why the liner might look a little bit crooked and whatnot. But it's just because the way the lashes are placed on there. But I hope you guys like it and you guys try out this look. Bye.